Hi everyone, it's Leaf Christine here. Sorry my hair is a mess right now. I even have it up and yet it still looks like a mess. And my contacts are drying out, so I may roll my eyes a lot. Okay. So I have a little bit of an update for you guys. The first thing is, I told you guys before that my doctor has switched to a different practice. Instead of being where I am, he's now with the VA hospital. About half hour, 45 minutes from me. I'm not a veteran, so obviously I can't switch. So they put me in with a new she's a physician's assistant, but she's under one of the other doctors there. And the doctor that she's under, I actually like that doctor. But I am waiting on the letter from the physician's assistant that I've been seeing. She was actually under my doctor. And it's very frustrating because I've been waiting for about a month and a half now for the letter, and she still has not gotten it for me. I've been calling the office about every other day. And they keep noting it that I've called. Today, once again, I should know this by now. Wednesdays, I guess she has off because last few Wednesdays, when I've called, she hasn't been there because I usually call Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. So she wasn't there. They put another note. They told me to call tomorrow so I can at least talk to her nurse. I was frustrated because this happened to another person that I know. She had the gastric, she was going for the gastric bypass, and it was for January 10th. I don't know if they were able to do the full bypass or if they had to, convert it to the sleeve or what's going on. But she had held up her process too. Or that's what I heard. So it's frustrating. But thankfully, Dartmouth called me today because they got my psych evaluation, because the psychologist that I went and I saw, he faxed it to them. So they received that. They said it looked perfect, excellent. I don't have to worry about that. So they put that in my, what do they call it, folder, portfolio, whatever that is. That they put it in. So they put it in that, and then she asked if I had any questions, and she wanted to know exactly where I was in the process and everything. So I explained to her that I have everything. I still have to do the quizzes, and she said that's no biggie. Get those done. Those are easy. There's only 3 videos I have to watch, and there's a quiz with each video, and the videos are, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes long. So not bad. So I have to do those. But she said that I could send everything else. And I told her about that I don't have the physician's letter. She told me not to worry about it, that they can make a decision without that letter. They prefer to have that letter because they want to make sure that my doctor is going to be there for me afterwards, because Dartmouth is, a good 2.5 hours away. By GPS, it's an hour and a half away. However, there's always traffic. Always, always, always. So it always takes me at least 2 hours to get there. Sometimes it can even take 3.5, depending on how bad the traffic is and if school's getting out when I have to head over and everything. But typically it's 2 hours. So because of that, they want me to have somebody that's, they want my regular doctor to be there so that I can talk to them. They can send all the information that they need to over and all that. So I'm like, okay. And I explained it, and she goes, don't worry about it. There's also ways, she said that there's also ways for them to be able to get in contact with the doctor and be like, hey, listen, we would like this letter from you and all that. So she told me not to worry about it, so I'm not going to worry about it. But tomorrow when I talk to the physician's assistant's nurse, if they say that she still hasn't written it, I'm to the point where I am so done. I am going to make another appointment with my new physician's assistant and see if she will write the letter for me, because it's not even a long letter. They have all the information there. I don't know what's going on, but whatever. So I'll just make it with a new physician's assistant. And the other biggest thing is, I have told you guys that I have a thing where I always go back to drinking soda. It was nothing for me to go through 1 to 2, 3 liter bottles of soda. But lately, I've been carrying around this, which is, what was it, a liter? A liter. It's a liter of water. I just refill it up. I just reuse the bottle. I rinse it out, all that. I fill it up, and I've been able to drink at least 1.5 to 2 of those a day. So I'm getting, because a liter is 33.8 FL ounces. So I'm getting, on a good day, I'm getting anywhere between 50 and, 67-ish ounces of water. So I've been trying to do that, and I found that I no longer crave water. I no longer crave soda. I tried a sip of soda tonight so I could take my medicine because I didn't have my water right there, and it was just way too sweet. I got so sick to my stomach. It's just, can't do it. Which is awesome. I've even got to the point, because I used to drink coffee every morning. I got to the point where I was drinking coffee, even just half calf. And because I do the whole sugar and creamer, and I'm just not, I could care less about drinking that. There's days that I'm completely exhausted. I'm like, oh my God, I need coffee. And I have no, ambition to drink it. I'll make it and everything, and I'll take a few sips, and then it pretty much just sits there the rest of the time. So I'm not drinking that, so that's good. I go, Friday, February 17th for my next nutritionist appointment. I'm hoping by then I have lost some weight. No matter what, I do want to get a hold of the new physician's assistant, make an appointment and all that. That way I can keep, track of my weight. As of right now, I don't know how much I weigh because my scale is broken. I mean, it's so messed up. I'll step on it and it'll say 340, and I'm like, well, I know I have not gained that much. And I'll step on it again and it says 260. I'll step on it, and this is one step after another. I'll weigh myself 5 times in a row, and this is 270 and then 315. It's so weird. So for right now, I can't weigh myself, so I'm going to get a hold of them and ask them if I can at least just go in just to be weighed so that I can keep an eye on everything. But that is pretty much my latest update. I'm just excited because now I know that they don't absolutely need the letter in order to get it, since she won't write it. And I'm also excited the fact that I'm able to kick soda and coffee, because coffee is caffeine and everything. And besides that, I've just been sticking to what I'm supposed to eat. There are some days like tonight, with everything going on, I've got 2 kids sick. Well, actually, all 3 kids are sick, but 2 of them have the stomach bug, and it's just horrible. So, I'm just going to quickly get some pizza. And my parents are going to bring it to me and everything, and I'm just going to have a few, probably only 1 or 2 slices, but that's pretty much the worst thing that I could have. But I've actually kept my calories. Today I've only eaten 500-600 calories today. I haven't really been snacking because I've been picking up after 2 pukey kids. So that has helped because I've been up and down, and I've been doing a lot of exercise and going up and down the stairs and everything. So I'm not worried about having a couple of slices of pizza. But besides that, I've been making sure that I've been eating, what I'm supposed to, and keeping, my carbs under control. And when I go to eat, make sure I'm eating my protein. I have run out of all the vitamins that I'm supposed to take, vitamin C, vitamin D. No, I still have vitamin D, but vitamin C, calcium, I have not started because I do suffer from kidney stones, so I have to discuss that with them. Ran out of my multivitamin, so I've got to stock up on quite a bit of the vitamins. I know afterwards you can get the vitamin patches, so if anybody knows who you go through to get those, is it Amazon or is there other websites? If you can please let me know. I want to look into them and order them pretty much ASAP, so I have them on hand for afterwards. So that's pretty much where I'm at. Once I find out more about what's going on in my letter, I'll let you know. And once I have an updated weight, I will let you guys know. So yeah, I'm still going through everything, one step at a time. It's a long process, but it's worth it. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.